Parasite. Oh, is it one of those? Is it one of those games? Oh, is it a Unity game that fights with my model? In development, not final. I'll say. Settings. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, video? Here we go. Here we go. Frame rate limit, VSync. Are you gonna give me my model back? Davy Jones! Davy Jones! Hand it over! Hand it! Give it! Give it back! Give it back! These are my frames, not yours! Settings. Are we good? It's hard to tell. Graphics. Aha! Turn that off. Turn that off. It's also not capturing. But I got my motion back, so that's good. Which means I gotta do this. What if I do this? Haha, there we go. Cool. Set sail. Welcome for joining in too, Davy X Jones. Oh, wait. Hold. My frame rate's going to shit. It's fighting me. Oh no. See, okay, listen. Obviously I got beef with AAA games ballooning in size to the point that it becomes nigh impossible to run unless you have the highest settings. Sometimes indie games do that. You know what I'll give AAA games? When they do have it, optimization. Okay, alright. It was just for the loading. We're working now. Yes, Jink. You worked in IT. You're used to it. Alright, I think we're working. No, okay. Alright, the way my model starts fugging about. Turn that off. Set that to low. See, I thought. Ooh, that makes me choppy. I mean, the game looks really good. But whoo boy! Did I feel that weird chug a second there?
I wouldn't waste one more day of my life.
If I could turn back time. Damn. I mean, these are some damn impressive visual.
I'd live like Davy Jones.
Those are some impressive visuals.
The terror of the seven seas. In the flesh.
Definitely gotta get to work on their optimization, but their visual game is impressive.
That one still has a spark left in him.
We've got no time for that, Davy. Blackbeard can't be far behind.
Davy Jones has all the time. Let us see what fortune has in store for you.
Oh man! Look how low the frame rate of all the models are. They were doing something really impressive, but they definitely need time to iron out and get it running smoothly. It's cool though, it visually super neat.
Tails, I'm so sorry.
But they are chugging. Let's see if you can stand up to gameplay.
Fate. Who am I to oppose it? I've bled the world dry for my artifacts. And they all point here.
Queen Anne's revenge, sir. Blackbeard.
The fountain's close. No one can stop me now. Certainly not Teach.
Cannons ready, Captain. On your command.
Proceed to fire the cannons.
Drown them in iron!
See, visually really impressive. I feel like it animates really slowly.
Well, we carve
There we go.
smile where your throat.
God damn, this thing's loud as hell. Why was I forced to eat that? It like locked my view. Oh my god. Yeah, baby! Oh, that gun does not feel good at all. First of all, let's adjust this audio because it is all over the place. Music, lower that. Sound effects, lower that. Dialogue, keep that at max. Gaming background, lower that. Lower this. This is definitely an idea.
It might be finally worth something.
I mean, hey, it's working. It's working. This feels more like a video game than, Whoa, we have dashes. Okay, we got our Doom dash. Got it. We have this fucking Doom Eternal sidestep. Oh, yeah, they are ambitious. This game is clearly visually a lot more than the team is ready for, I think. They're doing it, but they're still working on it.
Time to carve your name into the ledger of the damned.
You know what this feels like? Oops! I just froze in place. This feels like someone trying to do a Doom Eternal with like COD style Call of Duty set pieces, right? They want to do like Doom Boomer Shooter. With like COD style set pieces and moments. And I think they can do it. They definitely can do it. They just really gotta iron it out. Ye scurvy dogs, legit pirate game. You wanna know something? Okay, first of all, too much talking. Too much talking right off the bat. Secondly, hey gang. You see how I have a sword and a gun? Just so you know, it's left click to swing the sword, right click to fire the gun. I mean, like, okay. They definitely have their visual... Oh, it's trying so hard!
This.
Go, little guy, go! I believe in you!
No more than a flea bite.
It is a high-budget Xbox 360 arcade game.
Trains. Eclipse.
Yeah, makes sense for how they're laid out in your hand, but not so much game design standards.
My good old friend. Look how you've grown.
Can we get to the 07s for the FPS? Real.
You deserve
See, like, look.
one thing. But
This is spectacular.
to decide.
But we hardly did any gameplay. Oh, the bad Yowie! Tails.
Tails and choke on it.
Yeah, choke on this tail. Dude, what the fuck? Animated cutscenes? Hello? That's beautiful. What the fuck? Oh, they are artists first. This is a team of artists first.
I curse you, bloody traitors. You could have ruled the seven seas together with me. You will rot in hell instead.
Insanely cool. Insanely impressive visually. Gameplay not holding up. Gameplay could use a little work. That coin didn't have heads or tails. I think it was different colored. Then the coin had 2 colors on it. Yeah, cool movie with the game attached.
Davy Jones, spend your dying breath clutching what you hold dear, and tell the devil Edward Teach sends his regards.
Baller. Kick ass. It was real fucking cool. Clearly the other pirates we saw were like bosses for later in the game. Man, this is so cool. I wish the gameplay worked. If there's one thing they don't need to work on, it's their visual. Visual design, stellar. Optimization and gameplay could use some tweaks. It plays a lot better than the last piece of shit AI game we played, though. That's for sure.
The terror of the seven seas. Speak of the devil. And he doth appear.
No, this doesn't have AI. The last game we played had AI.
I'm over here.
I'm saying, at least this has functional gameplay as opposed to the
here.
last game we played, which was a piece of shit AI game.
My. Ain't that the lowest man can sink? Wait. It's...
Jones.
What in the damned hell? Gone deaf, lubber. Spit it out. Bloody hell. Can't you see? I'm your head. I'm your own fucking head.
Huh. Yeah, see, look, the coin has 2 sides.
Keep it.
One's gold, one's silver.
But if you even think of losing it again, I'll carve a lesson into that thick skull of yours. Not the most fortunate choice of words, though.
Jones.
Move those limbs, Jones. I need to show you something.
So, Davy X
Sure
Jones.
took your time, mate.
So if I get
I'd say
decapitated,
that's not the safest spot to
my
play
head
dead.
won't be named Snake? My body Luna? Okay. Oh hey, wait, the game's running good now.
Now, crouch down and crawl under that old wreck.
Jones.
What do you mean you can't crouch? Then jump, leap, tumble, hell, I don't care. Just bloody move.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, I don't have a crouch
Right.
button though.
Now, to the point. Our weapons. Blackbeard fed them to the sea. Damn his rotten heart. Now, I might know where to look, but there's something monstrous in the way.
This is cool. God, like, look at that. Look at this visual flair. Fuck, man. Okay, I hope after that opening sequence, it plays a lot better and then also controls a lot easier. Because this is sick. I like this funky little idea they have of You play as Davy Jones getting revenge. You're a decapitated head. Can I take the cannon? Can I just take the big old cannon?
Butterflies.
Now's not the time.
Flying nightmares. You go first. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Goodnight Snek have the same VA voice both characters. Except when one of them doesn't even speak. They just go, Jones.
Butterflies.
Jones.
Essence flies. Essence. This place is dripping.
Look, cool concept. I think we're throwing the player, pun intended, into the deep end.
Oh,
with all this lore and world building. I think we're throwing the player a bit into the deep end. Introducing all this so quickly.
Oh, I hit the spot. Oh, I feel like me again. All right. A gun and blade gotta be here somewhere.
You know, y'all really nailed it. This is an Xbox 360 game. This is the kind of game that they want to make something beautiful and then kill themselves trying to make it run well. That's a good approach. Kind of like The Long Dark, who pride themselves as a developer team that refuse crunch times. Here's hoping this team's not crunching themselves trying to optimize this game. Whenever a golden ring appears in the world, press E to call in your unique bond with Davy. Press E on Essence to have Davy devour it and heal you. Call on Davy during battle, unleash devastating attacks. Well, I'm healed.
This spot. It feels almost...
My eyes!
Almost. Makes my teeth itch.
This feels like a more artsy version of the darkness. You know what? You're right. Like, it's so beautifully animated. God damn. The world design is just off the fucking chart. This is more impressive than most shit coming out today. It just doesn't run very good. I mean, it's running fine now. We'll see about that when we get into combat. In development content, not final. Am I supposed to... Was I supposed to find my gun? Where gun? Okay, so it came from here. I walked around, we ate these butterflies, I healed up. We're at full health now. There's these glowing statues, I don't know what they mean. There's this over here.
Proper steel. Good craft, solid edge. Shame they're not my weapons. Keep digging.
Boop. Is this our gun? is this a gun? God. I don't think I like that. Oh, they go crazy on it. Huh. Are we playing a pirate game or are we listening to really aggressive tentacle porn? Because I think we just listened to really aggressive tentacle pornography.
Finally.
You hear those grunts? He's going at it. He's going at it. God damn. It was wet. It was sloppy.
Battered.
We're going crazy with it.
The beast is twice as mean.
He was singing sea shanties on my clit with that tentacle. God damn. That's the sound of a good squidussy.
Changed a bit, haven't we? At least your face ain't half bad. What the hell is going on?
Huh. Really impressive load times.
Davy Jones truly was a legend. He could cleave a dozen with a single swing.
He still is.
Yo, that moon design is kick-ass. Look at the skybox. So when we have these like cartoony little like stars plastered all around, that's gorgeous. That's so pretty. It's very storybook, you know? Oh my god, it's Devil May Cry. Oh my god, it's Devil May Cry. Oh my god, it has air combos. It has fucking air combos. I was wondering what was going on. I thought that was the game slowing down. No, we have air combos.
He parried every strike. He danced through the steel and bone like a storm made flesh.
Okay, tutorial. We're doing air combos! Oh, this would actually be sick if it didn't cut itself off every 2 seconds. Well, now what? Well, now what do you want from me? I have double. Oh. To now that I'm dead, I've gained a double jump. What do you want from me? Oh, there's bad guys we've yet to kill. This guy's just kind of stuck midair, and this guy's stuck over there. Ah, the 2 ways to gain a double jump. Be transfem or die. Oh, now he does it.
Using rope and hook, he could lash into his foes.
Press E to hook enemies.
Chin up, son. I'm going to get you, tear you apart, bite you to death if I have to.
Oh my god. Not the unique animation for every guy we zip to. Okay, so that's what we did. We made Devil May Cry a pirate shooter, which, you know what? Not a bad idea. Work on the gunplay and optimization a little bit. Real neat idea. The frame rate kind of betrays it. Sup, bitch? Not the fucking Blackbeard JPEG.
Looked himself even to the moon.
There ain't a hole deep enough to hide from me.
Hook yourself to the moon. Cool. To the moon!
He searched on and on. To find it, he tore the stars from the heavens.
Oh my god, I'm actually on the moon.
In this world, or the next.
What am I doing? Shoot down the stars! Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? So we testing indie games today? We are trying indie games today.
No man in the world could stop Davy Jones.
Blackbeard, you bastard! Out of my story!
Was it a PowerPoint presentation? I think it was.
Where's down?
Oh, oh, look at the wall of coins in the background. They are fighting.
You up for it?
Talk with Davy.
Do it! Do it! Oh yeah!
What is...
I'm fucking lost! Twice! Do it!
Ow!
It is impossible! Just do it!
What the hell kind of conversation is this?
You don't know where I've been, Jones. But you brought me back.
Guys, this game's really cool, but it feels like they're throwing a lot at me all at once, and I don't know how to take it all in. This feels like the dev studio has like a big ass binder full of lore and ideas and things written down. They got really excited about it, and by the time they finally put the game together, they had all the knowledge of the world they were working on. And now I'm just kind of a little lost.
Jones.
What, a rock? Oh, just bloody fantastic. Anything besides a rock? Come on. No brain is hardly an excuse. The damned. You do see them, don't you? They're dragging their hides in the same direction. Might be our way out. Get off your ass. We're moving.
Yeah, alright, whatever you say, boss. Boss, have fun! I mean, now that I'm allowed to actually do some of the moving shit and play around, I'm having a good time. Wait, can I just propel myself upward? Damn. This has... All I can say is this has so much potential, but damn. Damn, does the performance need some work.
Oh boy, oh boy.
He is grunting a lot.
Jones, open it up. Please. Please.
Well, stop talking. Let me open it. God damn, boy. Shut up.
You pry, I plunder. A perfect system.
This is definitely, yeah, it's definitely one to keep an eye on, but I'm still kind of like, you can go one way or the other. Yeah, exactly. Can go really good or really bad. Like, again, visuals are fucking amazing, perfect, phenomenal. Gameplay has ideas, feels a little weird. Presentation, like the store, okay. Very cool. I get the idea of wanting to get revenge on Blackbeard. It feels like it's written really fast. Like, things are just going really fast. Like, it's just going. It's going. 100 miles a minute. Can't stop, won't stop. No slowing down. Follow along, player. Like, what the fuck is this now? What are you supposed to be? Checkpoint? Save system?
Ha! Not today.
Davy definitely talks a lot. There's a whole lot of, like, stopping and slowing down.
What a bad drop him in one.
I think they should definitely reverse the controls to be, left click to fire, right click to, right click to swing your sword. Davy, can you stop talking and go eat the thing I'm telling you to eat? Thank you. And then now I have these, like, crystal things that they threw at me, and I go, but what does it mean, though? What do the crystals mean? Are these currencies for upgraded? Where are the upgrades?
Lights out, scum.
These Devil May Cry orbs? Hey gang, which Devil May Cry orb is getting the best head?
Not now, Jones.
What do you mean not now?
No, I'm busy. You two should be.
Busy doing what? Everything's dead. Oh.
Sleep tight, scallywag.
Now can we do it?
Not a squeak now.
I mean, not a squeak now.
Not now, Jones.
All right, fine. Game says no, no, that's not for you yet. That's not for you yet. Hashtag suck the blue wave. Are all the games of the night planned, or are we suggestions open? I have a majority of games that I downloaded. Is there anything in particular? Oh, that's why you said not now. Is there a motion blur setting that I just forgot to look at? Video. To not that I can see.
Name in your bow.
Down to the unfathomed realms with you.
You know what? The more I play this, more I'm like, this should have been third person, I think. Now can we do it?
Oh, this thing's fighting harder than half the men I've killed.
If that's just treasure, I should be allowed to grab that in the middle of combat, no matter what. Man, this game is way too fucking pretty for the combat to be this mid. Like, I hate to be mean, but like... Listen. Things ain't gonna change if people don't voice it. Gameplay's a little funky. Shooting, not that good. Slashing, also not that great. Davy talks a lot. I get it. He's a floating head. That's what they do. A lot gets thrown at me all at once. Takes a minute to get absorbed into the world. It's really hard to tell what causes my gun to do like the charge explosion shot.
Call that an ambush? I've had hangovers more surprising.
Hi, 𝐾𝐤, welcome for joining. What is poppin'? We've been swell.
Oh, did Blackbeard have a love child with a hat rack? Come on, Jones. Let's jump.
See, the hook shot is a genius idea. Devil made a fucking style action gameplay where I can just do air combos. Badass. We kind of need the game to be a little more in service of that. I like the attempt at a first-person Devil May Cry like. We just need to make visuals a little more clear and easy to read. Like, look at this. I can keep whipping to the moon and doing air combos, but then I'm also like, how do I know what moves are parryable? Like, the camera shakes around a lot in combat. If you are getting ill looking at this, I don't blame you. Well, there we go. Spin!
Psst, listen.
Rechart. The pirate games? Yeah, we're checking out a bunch of demos. This is a demo for Davy X Jones. Really visually insanely cool game. Kinda weak on the gameplay. I hate being mean to something so pretty, but it just feels so... Like, look at this. The game really, really wanted me to stop and look at this guy. Those aren't my camera. That's the game doing it. It's some sort of like weird Devil May Cry Doom hybrid. We have air combos, action, hook shots, a lot of really cool things. Like, what is the point of this moon over here if I can't hook enemies to me, you know? If I can't go in the air, then hook enemies up to me. And then do air combos on their asses like that. Also, you know what? We don't have any combo meters. This game could really benefit from a combo meter. You know, it's another thing. Not just Davy. Even the enemies talk too much. They should be doing grunts. The enemies should just have monster grunts instead of shit talking, I feel. There's just a lot of sounds. Overstimulation, the video game. And I've played some overstimulating games.
Well, guys, your bastard just made a bigger bastard.
What an amazing game to see right before bed. It's certainly something.
Fate calls the shots.
Is that a practice dummy enemy? Apparently. Enemies should just be having yars and hers, her, har. Exactly. Full sentences, no thank you.
That doesn't look good, Jones.
What?
You see
The 6 frame per second skull floating in the
locker.
distance?
The locker.
Jones.
We're in hell. We lost everything. Everything but revenge. Yes. We still have revenge. And
Again,
that's
I said it,
something,
and I'll say it
isn't
again.
So long as you
They're
can
throwing
move
so much
and
at
pull the
me.
blade, we can nail
This is a group of
Blackbeard
devs that
and
got
those
really excited
treacherous
about their
scum
lore
that used to call themselves my crew.
And didn't know the best way
the souls
to
are heading.
slowly acclimate the player to their
Stream.
absurd world.
You think it can carry us home?
There's a bunch of people that are caught up on One Piece
What? Me?
that expect to throw you
May
into
have ended
like
up with all my muscles,
the
but it
middle
doesn't mean
of
you can do whatever you please, Jones.
Wano,
I
right?
might be just a head, but I'm the brains of this operation. Seriously. Well, go on, do it. See if that's
like, why am I now pointing a gun at myself? Why did we cut off mid-dialogue? It's like, you know how I would describe this? So if I gave you Killer 7, you did 2 minutes of gameplay per Killer 7, and then every 2 minutes of gameplay in Killer 7, I threw you a random cutscene from later in Killer 7. But I only chopped it up. I don't let the full cutscene play out. I just give you clips of a later cutscene out of order. Wishlist now! I think it's definitely one to keep your eyes on. Plays weird. Bow, 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 bow. Plays a little weird. Needs optimization. I'm just kind of left scratching my head. But it's cool. It's cool. Visually really cool. It makes a great deal. I am fascinated by the world. I like the idea of what's going on. I love the concept of playing as Davy Jones. Getting fucking decapitated. Like, the main premise is simple. Blackbeard killed us and we want to kill Blackbeard. We want to get revenge on Blackbeard. Visually insane. Combat, work. It doesn't feel that great. Could use some more. God. Here, let me just show you. Let me show you the Steam page and how fucking gorgeous this came out. Right, look at this. Look at how insanely cool this is. It just plays kinda... Nah.
Betrayed, beheaded, banished to hell. And yet, I've had worse Mondays. It doesn't mean you can do whatever you please, Jones. I might be just a head, but I'm the brains of this operation. Seriously.
Why does the trailer pace better than the game?
Well, go on.
You know, this is what it is. It's got pacing issues.
That solves your problems. Lazy sack of...
I think that's what I'm a little confused by right now. I'm like, is the melee combat better? Is it encouraged to do melee combos and then finish with the gun? Or, you know, extend your combos with the gun? Is the gun better? The feedback on both of them don't feel good enough to... God damn, what the fuck is that? The feedback on both of them doesn't feel good enough for me to figure out which is the preferred way to fight, you know? Can you make your usual suggestion is porn that I can't stream? No.
That's right. Captain Davy and Jones.
Stop asking me to play that game. I like your usual suggestion can't be streamed.
You think we need one more?
It has to be a Steam Next Fest game.
I will get one more.
It's a demo. Yeah, it's a demo, and that's why I'm voicing it. That's why I'm voicing it. My issue with the story and the pacing and just feeling like I'm being thrown into the thick of it and not understanding what's going on, I don't think that can be fixed as easily. It seems to me that they have their story locked in. Gameplay they can work on. Feels like they got their story locked in. Why is it a big ship? Because it's a pirate game. Pirates got big ships. Anyways, that was DAVY X Jones. Cool idea. Fucking phenomenal presentation. Beautiful game. I wish it ran better, and I wish it was a little more satisfying. Apparently they have another game called Black Tail. Forge the legend of the Baba Yaga, a girl accused of witchcraft and expelled from her home. Live out the origins of the Slavic myth in this one-of-a-kind blend of intense archery, combat, and dark storytelling. Huh, this is not a first-time game from a studio, but... Huh. TLDR, the game is fine, but everything is so poorly explained that you may waste a lot of time working towards a specific outcome for the story when I actually achieved the opposite because you didn't receive proper Oh no, they've done a game before that also suffers from this issue. Let's see it. Let's see it. Just like Borderlands!
For my fate was sealed before you even left the village. Baba may have had no hand in my demise, but she still craves my soul. You can still
okay. Ariel, you need to know I can't stream that game.
You?
I looked into it. I was told I can't stream it. We're doing Steam Next Fest demos, not just any game.
Means to a greater end. But you gotta walk the road.
You're a mask to hide the face of a murderer.
So I know the studio was doing like legends and folk tales and turning them into big budget looking first person games. Huh. But kind of janky. Look at the reviews of this game. That's like, hey, it's really pretty, plays really janky. It's a really janky indie game.
This is
kind
where
of short.
Legends begin. Deep in the woods, every choice matters. And when living memories of your past return as foul
Oh
spirits,
God!
it's up
Oh,
to
that
you
doesn't
to
look
track them
good.
down and unravel your own mystery. Welcome
Those enemies do
to
not look
Black Tail.
good.
A one-of-a-kind blend of intense archery, combat, magic, and dark storytelling. Set in a vibrant fairy tale world inspired
They
by
are
Slavic
ambitious.
myths.
I think they need
Discover
to
Yaga's
scale back
story
the ambition
and guide her to become
and just
either the
try and
fearsome
get the
guardian of
basics
the forest
down. Because looking
or
at the
dark
reviews,
legend that haunts
they're all
children's
like,
nightmares.
yeah, it doesn't play great.
Folks say you've always
Have I
been
not heard of
different.
this game before?
Child was the only who went and guided
Probably because it's pretty and doesn't play very well.
and gather materials in the wild to craft deadly arrow types and a variety of potions that unleash your true potential against ominous creatures and thrilling boss fights. As you roam
Like, this shit is
surreal
insane.
world,
Hello? Hello?
you'll also find secrets, forgotten
Way to the
blacktail, and gameplay experience. It's up to you.
Man,
to bring
fuck the
either
year
mayhem
Unreal
or
Engine 5.
tranquility
Too
to
many
these
pretty
morally
games coming out that don't
ambiguous
play as
lands.
good as they look.
So,
The Parasite. This and the Davy Jones games are the only two games they have. Greja, is that on your wish list? I have another friend who owns this. This is also one of the devs' D&D homebrew settings. Not worth $30, very corny. Meh, more than 10 hours later, it's still meh. TLDR, the game is fine, everything's poorly explained, you may waste a lot of time, yep. It's not a bad game, it's just mediocre. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling about the Davy Jones one. I'm like, okay, really pretty, really cool idea, kind of mediocre execution. Not crazy about it. And I can see that the devs seem to have like a track record with that. You just added it. Fucking Lamau. Alright, well that was Davy X Jones. Certainly a step up from the trash AI game we just played. I love the idea of doing a I love the idea of doing a, what do you call it? Like a first-person Devil May Cry-like game. But that was funky. Little funky. Definitely needs some tweaking. All right. On to our next demo of the night. We started off strong, though. Where is... There was one that I was looking at. It's on my wish list. I'm trying to decide which one on my wish list I should do. Did I not install? No, it's installed. It's installed.